The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
Pep, earlier on you mentioned that...
Sorry?
Earlier on,
yeah.
You said that you learned quite a lot from Iniesta, your time at Barcelona. Yeah. Did you consider trying to bring him here, either to see out his career as a player or perhaps in a coaching capacity?
There are a lot of fake news about the transfers, so I'm not going to comment the fake news. So Andres, he decided his own future and had decided to go to China to play there, and he's going to finish there, and after he has to come back to Barcelona to for the next generations help us to be the club we are. No
so
chance.
There's no possibility he could end up
No. China, I think Andres, when he decided to want to Barcelona, is not to come to Manchester. It's another way to decide, you know, to make the last years of his career another place for many, many reasons. But if he want to compete still here at that level, stay in Barcelona. So we cannot offer him absolutely, you know, in terms of we had in Barcelona here. So we decided for another reason, not just football terms.
Can I ask you about John Stones? He's had a very frustrating season with injury and perhaps not playing as many games as he wanted to. Does he still have a big future at the club, and what does he need to do to improve to get into that first team next season?
It's another fake news, so I'm not going to comment the fake news about the transfer. So I don't know the people how believe we're going to sell John Stones. So he's a young player, international English player. The reason why he won the title, he's a huge part of that, because the first 6 months was amazing. After was national team twice, I came back injured, and after that, you know, and handled that situation. Beanie came back in a good level, and Nico was an amazing level all the season, and Laporte, his impact from the beginning, left foot was so good, and all four knows he has to compete between them, and the best one are going to decide there. But John is not going to move here. I don't know how long I will be here, stay here in Manchester, but the longer we'll be here, John Stones will be with us, because first of all, he's a fucking amazing guy, and he's going to stay here with me because I enjoy to train. I want to help him, and we cannot forget. So the first 6 months with Nico was excellent, was top, and I will have to try to, you know, recover. But when he's injured and come back, and injured come back, sometimes it's not easy. But John Stone is going to stay here with us. I'm sorry for the guys who announced we're going to want to sell him and wanted to move him. I'm sorry, they lie.
Pep, I was writing about Johan Cruyff, and I just wondered, obviously you've had many conversations with Johan over the years. Did you ever talk about English football and whether his style and your style of football would work in English football? Yeah,
we spoke about that. His son play here in United, and he was delighted about English football. Yeah, I was a big fan. And of course we spoke about football and completely different, how tough. He always said to me before, when I was for play, it's tougher than now because the pitch in that situation that's why it's more long balls. Now the pitches are excellent here in England, and that's why you can play more quick, not just long balls and attack to the channels. Of course we can do it, but the other way. And he would be happy. He would be happy to watching us and watching the Premier League right now.
Did he think it was possible to play like you've played?
Definitely. Yeah, he spoke many times. In football, the pitch is the same, length, and it's just how the players move between on the pitch. And of course, he believed football can play the way we want to play. It doesn't matter the style. This one, the other one, and everywhere. Here in China and everywhere. So it's not just can play football in that situation. It's 11 against 11. The distance are almost the same. So it's the way he moves, the way, with the ball, without the ball, makes the difference.
And could I just remind you of a game from last season when you lost to Leicester 4-2.
In Leicester.
In Leicester.
Yeah.
Do you remember coming into the press conference
Yeah.
and you had your line about I'm not a coach for the tackles?
Yeah.
And we were all a bit like, were you deliberately sort of speaking to English football then, or were you aware?
Now looks like we won. Said okay, I was right in that situation. So of course it's necessary to be tackled. You know, when you go there, you have to win duels. You have to go down to the grass and take the ball. Tackle is a part of the game, but there are many subjects about football, and I'm not focused on tackles. This is what I said. I'm not going to say to the players, now we're going to train this week about tackles, how you have to do that. Tackles is like a talent. You know, the guy who's good in the header, the way we shoot good, is a important part of the game. But I'm not focused about, I'm not analyze the tackles we have done, or going to the tackles we're going to do. It's time with tackles always is here, but in Spain, in Italy, in Germany, always tackles as well. And there are guys that have the talent to do that actions, and the other ones, for example, have Bernardo Silva is so good making go down and making tackles in that way, you know. And everyone has his own conditions, but I was not concerned in that period. I'm not concerned that. So, but I'm not saying now I was right. So no, because I believe in that moment and I believe right now. And in the future, when we don't win games and our contrast with the players are not good and we lose duels, the people say, yeah, we lose because we don't win titles. I'm not thinking it's not is the reason why.
Were you surprised by the maybe emotional reaction from us as journalists, that we were quite shocked at?
No, but I understand completely that is cultural, because the way we play here, the more physicality, the more long ball, you know, suggest or create more this kind of actions, and it's important. So we spoke many times to win the high level finals or quarterfinals, semi-final, Champions League, or in the important games, you have to win duels. It's not football. It's not like pass the ball. It's not like, you know. I think we were the team this season, like we concede few goals and we concede few chances. It's because we defend good, and we defend good, you have to win duels. You win duels, you win tackles. And when there are a lot of subjects that we are concerned a lot, we speak a lot about defensive issues, a lot. People say, no, just pass the ball, possession ball. No. We speak a lot about defensive, how we have to defend in that area, in the other one. But not just about that. What my concern, we didn't win in Leicester 1 year ago against Claudio Ranieri because we didn't win tackles. That was my post-match. So we didn't win for other reasons, not for the tackles. I don't care the tackles. You know that? I don't care. When I am with you, I dribble you or I don't be dribbled. That is at the end of football and all the sports like this. At the end, I try to defend well and attack well. It depends on the quality of our players.
Last one for me. Manager of the Year will be announced quite soon. Do you have a view on it? Do you think it should be you because you're a champion from another club?
I don't know. Of course, the teams for the players and the nominated, the win, it has more chance. But believe me, if Barley managers, my colleagues on Dijk, or even, for example, Rafa Benitez in Newcastle, they make an amazing job. So it's not, for example, Salah is the best player. I'm not going to say it's unfair, but you say Kevin, I'm not saying unfair too. So there are many players, many managers deserve that. But you know my opinion about that. That is good for, you know, okay. But that is a collective game. That is not tennis. That is not golf. That is a lot of people involved in our success. A lot of people, and the reason why is a lot. It just I am more here sitting in front of you. It looks like we are more important, but important always is how you do that to help to the players to play good.
Okay, cheers guys.
That's all? Good.
Sorry, is it 10:30 Saturday? 10:30 Saturday, yeah.